I'm not sure why Rowan's behavior and medical displays seem to follow a pattern. After talking with the neurologist, it seems that his brain just builds things up enough that it kind of like boils over. So like if you have a cup and you keep dripping water into it, it can tolerate it for so many days, and then it just kind of spills once it gets to the top, and it takes a little bit longer for all that to get out so that it can have a couple more days of filling up before happening again. So with that, and it took a long time, so don't discount that. It took a long time, and I have a specialization in behavior, so I do notice things with Rowan or other kids more easily. But I would encourage you that with your kids, with your family, with your spouse, with anybody, to look at those behaviors, start writing them down, journal about it, track it, see if there's anything for those good to not so good days, to see if there's any trigger. Maybe it's just neurological, maybe it's just the way the brain copes with your child or even with you. But you won't know if you don't start paying attention, if you don't start tracking it. And awareness is the first step to being able to do anything about it. And I know that I can't change Rowan's difficult days, the days that he really struggles and the seizures increase and he can do nothing but cry and need to be held, or cry and not need to be touched. I can't do anything besides just to support him and ask him how I can help him. But knowing that there is a pattern to it makes it easier for all of us. It makes it easier to cope. It makes it easier to know what to expect, and how to handle it. And it almost puts a reframe on it, that it's not him acting in a certain way, that he has no control over it. And he's experiencing it just as much as we are. Even more. It's more difficult for him than it is for us. So I would encourage you in your lives, pay attention to those little things. And if nothing else, just so that it makes those difficult times in life easier to handle. Because life can be a struggle. We're all just getting through it.